Now, let's see if my mic works. Ooh, that's okay. I haven't streamed in years. Oh my god. Is my mic okay? I have no idea. Now, let's see if my mic. Oh. This is issue. Hold on. There we go. I'm finding stuff. There we are. There is a big latency. That's okay. A bit low, you say? Alright. I think I will turn off the fucking, hold on, alert box. Chat as well. Alright. Let me see. Is this better? I've been just working on like this silly little thing. Because I was like listening to like Shrafila's like video about Megamind 2, the movie, and I was like, that's beautiful. That's wonderful, beautiful. I can use this. I don't know if I don't know if this will be too high. Hell yeah. Let me just turn it on a little bit. There we go.
Hey, wait, so he'll use it on these guys, but not the Doom Syndicates? Oh, how do I stop 4 villains at once? Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Hey, wait, so he'll use it on these guys, but not the Doom Syndicates? Oh, how do I stop 4 villains at once? Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Hey, wait, so he'll use it.
Like one of those things. Anyways, how are you, lovely person? How are you doing? It's a lovely evening. At least for me, it's like 2:30 in the morning because I do not sleep. There's a huge latency coming. Alright, let's see.
And with a dehydration gun!
That's really loud. Hold on. Let me just turn this up a little bit. There we go. Again, optimizing it all. Hell yeah! Good to know. Again, I streamed like Jesus, like maybe 4 years ago on Twitch. Just like a few tryouts for a little bit, just to see where it goes all. And because my Wi-Fi is pretty shite, it never went anywhere. And just generally my mic also being really shit, so fuck me, I guess. Hold on, you will hear this audio a lot if you stick around for a little bit, but.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration.
With alright. This is fine, this is wonderful. This thing is always funny because like I have to hear the shit over and over and over and again, and I have to personally act it out to actually know what the mouth is supposed to do. I have that also with like walking. I have to like physically walk around my room to actually realize where heads are supposed to go when you walk, basically. It's just everything. I do not use references a lot. I just go with the flow. Shoot with that. D sound. D. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like with poses as well. I'm just like, I am so stubborn. I do not want to use Yeah, exactly. There's a big latency, so my replies might be very, very late, but that's okay. That's okay. We will live. Same is like, oh, this actually like doesn't work, and I have to figure it out, or just like use actual references, which is beneath me. How dare it? The world is fine. I know for like 3D animation, I had to make myself some references because god fucking damn it, I would not be able to do it without one. I'm so fucking stubborn. I shouldn't be. Like, using references is more than fine. It's just YouTube. Okay, great. It's more than fine, and it is not like shameful to do. I don't know what's wrong with me, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll live. Teeths. Oh yes, wonderful. And there's more people in the chat. Hi. Just doing a little bit. For now, it's just Uzi's face floating because I am very lazy to do her entire thing. Again, I am not animating as you basically are supposed to. I'm just animating fully right away because I'm also not using like proper animation program, fucking Clip Studio Paint, which gets cluttered very quickly with like layers and stuff, especially if you're animating more things than just one scene. Oh hi, hello. Voice reveal. Rosie voice reveal. How you doing? When I usually work, I will like play music as well and just listen to the like replaying the animation as I'm listening to music, and it's really fucking a lot. So I thought that a little bit of peace and quiet and just yapping would be better, but you know, if I like make a habit out of this, people would be like interested to see how this shit is made, quote unquote. Maybe there will be some like silent streams, but that's like really ahead, and I'm just doing it for the funsies. It's like I found out with like also my work, like my school work, a lot of time it helps me to actually like record the process and make like a little process animation out of it. Not animation, like speed animate thingy. It like keeps me motivated. Never posting it actually like anywhere except for my personal Instagram, but it's like keeps me motivated. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm working in.
Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot them with the dehydration gun!
Hold on, let me get the full picture. It's like audio from Shraffilas. I'm saying that wrong. Sheffield Productions, him absolutely losing his mind over Megamind 2, the film, and and the series that came out last year. No, not last year. Maybe 2 years now? Goddamn.
Hey, wait, so he'll use it on these guys, but not the Doom Syndicates? Oh, how do I stop 4 villains at once? Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Hey, wait, so he'll
Beautiful.
use it on these guys, but not the Doom Syndicates? Oh, how do I stop 4 villains at once? Shoot them with the dehydration gun!
With the context of the video, I love it. I love his crash out. Oh man, you will hear this again.
Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot them with the dehydration.
D sound. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gotta smoosh her face. Like, the liquefy tool in all of my artwork is the most used tool, except for the brush. This shit saves me so much time, just like a little bit modifying the like faces and poses. Sometimes I even do it when the picture or the drawing is even finished, because I'm like, honestly, it doesn't look so good, you guys. So I just like go in with the liquefy tool and do a lot of like, not a lot, but just like some changes that are significant to my eye. Alright, hold on. Let's see exactly this. Like, the only downside is that it's raster, so it like pixelizes and like blurs, but I do not care. This is for my own personal use and my enjoyment. Okay, let me just see.
Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot them with the dehydration.
High sound. Okay. Let me just check. There we go. Do I want to dehydrate? Okay, hold on.
Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot them with the dehydration.
I think I want to like from dehydration and then gun fully like crash out screaming to this pose. I think. Again, no references. That's the bed that I made and I will be sleeping in tonight. High, this chin will go lower. Just, you know, just love animation. Think I ever like, I don't know where exactly my like, I would say it's genuinely an obsession with animation, because a lot of people, from what I heard, is that they are like bored or like drawing the same thing over and over. It's just not for them, which is very valid. But I'm like, I love drawing the fucking same thing over and over again, and just do. And I'm actually like looking in and making these like small movements within it. Oh Mia, what are you doing? My dog Mia just hi baby, how you doing, Senor? Is rolling on my bed. I fucking love this shit. I worked for like a few months on actual like, not professional project, but on like a bachelor's film for my classmates, and I was a like actual like junior animator type thing, and I hope at some point I can get like my rough animations from that and I can put it in my lovely animation reel. I believe there's a big ass belief. Does it make sense? I don't know. Let me dreams and is in general. It's funny how like people right now know me from my like murder stuff. I don't want to say like I'm known, but you know, people that I do know me from that. And just I've been on the internet since forever. Like this channel I made in like 2015, 16. And before all of this, I was doing animation memes on YouTube. Just like there's this like driving force within me to want to be known. I guess that's like my main character flaw. And then the most thing that I want to do is like animate, and that's my most driving force in anything. I like drawing. I like anything art related. It's fun. I like it. I want to make a career out of it some more day, hopefully. There we are. Lovely. I have no idea how to like how the copyright laws on are on YouTube, honestly, so I'm also very scared to play any music in general. God knows. I haven't looked at it. Dang. Let's see.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! 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 Shoot them with a dehydration gun!
Okay.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun!
Hi. Dehydration. Alright.
Shoot them with a dehydration!
Oh, my PC is absolutely booting up and it's picking up on my mic. Beautiful. A little bit. There we go. It's going to make sense.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a...
Yeah, you will have this a lot.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration...
Alright. High sound. Man, it's getting late for me. Fuck me in the ass, I guess. What time it is for you guys? Shaman. Okay. 11 p.m. Beautiful. Oh, you guys are really ahead of me. Like, no, I'm ahead of you. Sorry. Hell yeah, lots of time. I've been skipping on sleep for the past like 3 weeks right now. Again, it's almost 3 a.m. for my ass, and I should slowly transition into like normal sleeping people hours. Hopefully. Like mainly because like the exam season, and besides this I'm working on like the English, the film for like this semester specifically, and I moved back home, and I just like working people damn, when people are asleep in this house basically. I'm so nice, but I'm not as bad as someone I know. Okay, I have like a case for myself. Like my classmate and my teammate for this film specifically that I posted a little bit on Twitter. She has such a bad. I love her. I love her to death, and she just confuses me so much. She just goes to sleep whenever and wakes up whenever because she can. She just has like a cat at her apartment, but she goes to sleep so late that she starts waking up early, if I make sense. She just like completely throughout like a month switches throughout her sleep cycle. So she goes like sleep at like 4 a.m, 9 a.m, then the noon, and it just switches up till she like goes to sleep like a normal person at like 10 p.m and wakes up actually at like 7, and it just goes around like this. And when I was living with her for a moment, and it was like confusing me so much because this made sense, and it was like, okay, you're just like slowly switching your sleeping schedule, that's fine. But then she would like wake up at like 7 p.m or something, and then she would like go back to sleep in like 3 hours, and I was like, girl, what the fuck? What are you doing? I do not understand. I need to explain. And it would like stress me out because at the time, like 2 semesters ago, we were working on another film together, and I was like, girl, we need to like talk to each other. We need to communicate about this because there was like few issues, and I just need clear communication. And I was just like, okay, fine. She woke up. That's great. That's awesome. So like in 2 hours, I can go there when I'm like in the middle of my work, so we can discuss, so we can consult these shots on this specific film. Then she would go back to sleep. And then I was like, are you fucking serious? I do not get this. What is happening? Help me. She is a wild card. She hope she never finds this. I do not think I will like keep this stream. It's just like a little silly thing. Little silly. Okay, 18. stretch this mouth a little bit. I have no mouth, and I must scream. There we go. A little chin. There we go. I love Uzi floating head. Okay, let's see how this looks.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun!
It's a little bit late, so this needs to be pushed a little bit. On 3s, maybe? I usually animate on like 3s or 2s. Usually 3s because that's like much easier. Like I do not have to do like just a lot of frames.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them.
Sound. Okay. I wanted to ask how long have you been in the fandom, but that's just yeah, go on. I want to know. It's like people have like wild stories how they got into the fandom, and I think like how did people go into the fandom is a loaded questions on multiple paragraphs. But just like, how long have you been in the fandom? Change the face shape a little bit. A little bit. Her chin is protruding. Her chin is trying to escape. How did I do this? Okay. Oh, damn. It's a long ass time. A veteran of some sort. What did I pass? British, Jesus. Became British for a second there. It's like, mate, Mia, what are you doing, baby? Oh, she's still like wiggling around. She's a wiggle girl. Oh. Like, I got into the fandom really, really late, like in May of last year. Jesus. And it was because I I saw an edit on TikTok of all places, of course I did. Of like the scene where Sin is just like saying hi Uzi, hi N, and I was like, oh, what are the relationships between these characters? I want to know. And when I haven't seen this yet, my leading theory when I saw this clip for some reason is that like Uzi and N are together or something like that I got. But I thought this was before I seen anything, that Sin was N's bitter girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. Jesus Christ. I was like, ooh, what's the relationship? And like my mind made assumption, you might say. You might you might give it a name like this. But I remember like one of my best friends was watching it when the last episode came out. and we were in my like apartment, and I was like, oh, I've seen this before. Okay, it's the production of the quiet that they're doing like the Amazing Digital Circus. Okay, I see them, and I just didn't think of it. And then I saw it, and I saw light. I saw the Jesus reveal himself in my room, and it was a shape of fucking N telling me to not kill myself, my child. It's like, oh, this is so beautiful. Yeah, I can imagine the surprise. Absolute cinema. I think like episode 7 is my favorite episode, just for the action alone. But yeah, I started watching it because I like wanted to watch something just like in the corner of my eye as I was animating, and then like at episode 3, I was like, hold on, this kind of slaps, and I abandoned animating altogether for that day and just watched it again. And it was like, god fucking damn it. And I know this show has like a problem with a little bit with pacing, of course, and there's like stuff that you have to watch it multiple times to understand what is going on. Like first time watchers, I didn't get it. I didn't get the story fully when I was watching it first time. So I like watched it like 10 times in a week when I finally got into it. And can you tell that like changed my brain chemistry a little bit? I haven't not been the same. But yeah, I get it. Like, with me, I also like get into shows right before it ends or when it already ended years ago. So a lot of the fandom is just like dead or on the verge of dying. I'm kind of glad that Murder Drones is kind of still up and running. I know that a lot of people left the fandom throughout the time. Okay, hold on. Everybody quiet down. Everybody quiet down. This is the big one. Hold on.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun!
There's like, what happened here? Hold on. Do you see this shit? Oop. Suddenly. That's fine. I will add frames to that. Okay, what is happening here? Oh, episode 5. Episode. I laughed, but I just forgot what happened in episode 5. Hold on. Oh, right. The manor. Yeah, I like kind of got that it's supposed to be like a trip down the memory lane. I really love the fan-made episode that was supposed to be between episode 4 and 5 with Uzi like learning to fly, and there's like a little bit of transition when she decides to rummage through their memories. I really love that. I really love that animatic. And brings light. Okay, now it's time to connect this and that somehow. I'm going to be very brave about it.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun!
It's so peak. It's so good. I was like, I saw it like also multiple times. It's it's like a thing with me. I will see in my recommended stuff, and I will like, I do not want to see this. Fuck it. And then I see a post online of someone being like, this is so goated, or this ship is so nice and it's from this medium. And I'm like, maybe I shall watch it. And so it was with Murder Drones, it was with everything that I have ever gotten into more. And same with the intermission. I was like, I don't want to watch this. Then I did, and I was like, you stupid child. You're missing out on so much. Let's try to connect it. Intermission is so good. Just like going back to it. It's like it adds so much to the story and just like ties the two episodes so well together. I think that's the like main problem with like these short shows in general. I know it's like indie is indie, but even with like TV shows and animation shows that are made with like higher budgets and from like Netflix and stuff, they are not made, they are not greenlit like they used to be. Right now it's like, okay, we will give you like 8 episodes for the first season, and if it does well, we will give you another one. Before it was like, they have 3 seasons, 20 minutes, about 15 episodes each season, go off, go wild, have fun. And right now it's very restrictive, and people have to do their best with the episodes that they're given, and some even well-doing shows are fucking getting cancelled, so we should all fuck ourselves, I guess. Let me just... Okay, the face shape is pretty good. I'm looking at it, goddamn. Pretty consistent. I'm not usually good at this like that. It will come. It will come. My time will come. The Lord will take me. Hold on. Let me just... I will get punished when I try to animate the rest of her body. Me too. My God. I think that was like also like one of my main reasons why I was so off about, for example, Has Been Hotel. It's like, okay, like lore with me specifically, I got into animation specifically because I watched Vivzy Pop. It's like she's one of my main like early childhood inspirations that got me into it, and I'm just like always hoping that her stuff gets better. It's mainly the writing issue and just like a lot of controversy around it, and I'm like, girl, what are you doing, girl? And I do watch, I think right now I'm just hate watching Has Been Hotel, and I stopped watching Helluva Boss after the last episode of the 2nd season, because it was like it was so ass, I could not do it. It was so ass. I'm sorry, there's a big latency for me. Same on what? On Vivzy Pop being inspiration, or like hate watching her shows and stuff? I need clarification, I'm so sorry. I'm getting the responses a little bit later. Let's put this here. Yeah. I know also that RAAHH, the chicken soup, Murder Jones fan artist is also really big. Like they were also really inspired by Vivzy Pop, and they still draw their stuff, which is pretty cool. Like, man, I was like so excited for Has Been Hotel, and like Helluva Boss was pretty great until the 2nd season, and I'm like, oh my god, girl, what are you doing? And I'm just right now I'm like really good thing that I like play in the background when I'm doing something or playing like a video game or something is just listening to people rant about how bad it is, and I'm like, beautiful, give it to me. at the same time, it's like a conflicted feeling because I know the writing is bad, and it is bad, and there are also a lot of issues with. For example, I had really much trouble with the first season of Has Been Hotel, with like the compositing specifically of like the shots. I felt as if we were really crammed in the shots, like the backgrounds were really in our face and everyone was really, I don't know, I just remember having those feelings specifically about like the first season compositing wise. I'm just like I'm hoping everything will be alright, everything will turn out great. Okay, now it's time to merge these together. Just like I did apply for their like casting call for animators, for rough 2D animators on Helvabus, I think. I know I will probably not get in, and that's fine. I just wanted to shoot my shot and be shot down. But we'll see, we'll see. You know, never say never and stuff like that. But it would be really fucking funny if I got in, because right now I was like looking for a normal people job. Because like I love animating. If I could get animation job, I would be glad. Even like a remote work, even better, so I can work in my ungodly hours. But I think in a lot of ways, especially not right now when I also have school for which I animate, it's just not all that. I need a normal people job in customer service to like humble me a little bit. Not even that, just like take my eyes away from the screen, and I think it does me really good. Generally. Not sure about the customer service part. It's I'm so exhausted. I do like handling people, but I was pretty good at it. Question mark. On my last job. Okay, let's see. Now what is happening? Rise up here. Let you get me a little bit up here. Okay. It's like when I look back on Bibsy Pop, I remember reading Zoophobia, her comic, on like school computers when I was a child, and I was like, oh, this is the fucking coolest shit ever I've ever seen. And just like the JJ fan animation was like the big awakening, because I like saw it and I thought, oh my goodness, Disney made a fucking film with furries. How? What? And then I realized it was just like a one person. I was like, are you fucking serious? That is the coolest thing I have ever seen. And just like her general like character designs, I love them. I love how she does character designs. Just like so vibrant and full of shapes and colors and wonders. Generally, it's like it's a mixed feeling. It's like love hate. Yeah, better. I remember. Oh my god, when she stopped posting it as well. And she was like, "Okay, this comic is going on a hiatus." I was browsing her Tumblr posts about it. It's going on a hiatus. It will be just for a little bit. I will come back to it. And then she like released few pages maybe, and then she never come back to it, which I was really sad about. Even though, you know, when I'm looking at it right now as an adult, it's ass. It's kind of ass, but but you know, it's like one of the first passion projects, and you know, just like another world of this specific creator. She wanted to show what was going on in her head, what she thought was cool, and I just find it really nice. I think this is going to sound so. I think I realized also by watching like Rosie Pop's speed paints that gay people exist, because she did like a Pride big like print piece, and I was like, "Ooh, what is that?" Oh my goodness! Like it was not the first time I heard of gay people. It was like, oh, they have like a parade. Oh, that's so cool. And then I became gay. Rosie Pop made me gay. Horrible. Okay, let's see. I painted this face for like 10 minutes. Jesus Christ, I'm just yapping. Sorry. Let's see.
Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot them with the.
Okay. Needs to be faster. Needs to be faster.
Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot them.
It's ass. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It should be just. See, kids, this is how you're not supposed to animate. This takes a lot of time for no reason. And I have to go back. That's fine. Do not take this. As an example, please do not credit me. I do not deserve this. It'll be fine once the animation is faster a little bit, but.
Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot them with the.
Okay. Okay, this will be more snappy.
With the dehydration gun! Shoot them with the gun!
Just pull this here.
Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot them.
I think I will need to add more frame to this, but let's see how it looks. How her floating head looks. I'm like, let me see. Oh. He's just standing there. Medicine.
Hey, wait, so he'll use it on these guys, but not the Doom Syndicates? Oh, how do I stop 4 villains at once? Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Hey, wait,
so
he'll use it on these guys, but not the Doom Syndicates? Oh, how do I stop 4 villains at once? Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Hey, wait, so he'll use it on these guys?
It needs a lot of love. That's what me and my classmate like to say when the animation is looking still like ass, but we're on the right track. It just needs a little bit more love.
Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot.
Alright, this could be a great place to do this. Oh. Just like 1 frame extra here, or that extra thingamabob. Again, Liquify tool, my best friend, my buddy. Okay, let's see.
Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Shoot them.
Now this looks better. See, kids, we can make it through anything. We have to just believe. Yeah, I want to like finish it tomorrow. Like the rest of the video, I think I will animate it that precisely like I'm doing this. Cause fuck this. I have that comic I want to like. Oh, I'm. My head is all over the place. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's one of the things that I want to do is like, I think like my art style is pretty hashtag realistic, like semi-realistic. And I just want them to go fucking apeshit. I want them to like have teeth. I don't want them because I'm doing them like semi-realistic, quote unquote. I do not want them to be more human adjacent, especially like the murder drones and Uzi specifically, who have these murderous qualities to them. I want them to like just look different from a normal drone. Like I do not draw that many other drones, honestly. It's just like these are my favorites. These are my babies. Big chompers indeed. I want them to be distinct from other drones and just like make a little bit of hashtag character design on them. But I generally just do not draw other drones that much. I'm like wondering, people were asking me to draw Lizzie, and I'm like, oh, wait, I haven't drawn her yet. Damn, I'm drawing these 4 fuckers all over again every single time. I'm just rotating them. And I'm like, oh, fuck, damn, there's more characters. Oh, well. I should, but I have plans. I cannot postpone them. These are my plans for making more stuff with my fairy goobers. These are my favorites. Ooh, who is your favorite character? Do tell me, I need to know. I think like mine's like genuinely Uzi. Like genuinely, she's my favorite character. With V closely competing for that spot. I like them. I like them a lot. My computer just lagged. Thank you. I want to like finish this lip sync animation. I think I will. I think it's time for me to go to hit the hay. Those are good choices. Those are good choices indeed. You are Blue Rosie approved. Absolute bangers. Jay, I love Jay. I'm just like thinking to myself that because of Jay, I kind of found my style of drawing drones. Because like one of my first fan arts I ever did was of Uzi and then and Uzi together, and it's very like painting kind of style, and with my brush that I use for animation for school stuff. And I was like, Jay for me specifically is such a bad bitch. She's an office siren. She's tall and she's a little bit like curvy for me specifically. I see her as this very tall trans woman who just knows what she's about, and she's a mess at the same time. And I was like, this just doesn't work well with you specifically. I need to draw you differently, and that's how I came to my style that I draw drones with right now. And I really love it, and I'm glad that I found it. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this bullshit looks right now.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a...
Okay, hold on.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a...
It needs to be faster. So let's... Yes, Trans J. I later found out it was like actually based on that Jay was supposed to be like a guy in the like original script, and then they made her into a woman. I was like, God, okay, I didn't know that. I just thought that everyone was like on the same page with her being trans. I was like, hell yeah, I love this fandom.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! 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 Shoot them with a dehydration gun!
Mm-hmm. This looks better. I'm thinking. Alright. Let me just do last one to like follow through with the movements, and I will end it here. You just got the premium behind the scenes. Let's pull it up a little bit. To make her more angry. Just follow through all of them. Okay, it's not following through. Okay. Let's see.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a...
There's like this jittery moment. I know what I was going for. Okay, I didn't know. Hold on. Let's do it back. Okay. It's like a little bit of pullback. Alright, have a good rest of your night. Thank you for hanging. I'll be finishing in just a few as well.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a... Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them... Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Shoot them with a dehydration gun!
Alright. Let's have one last look around on this beauty. Hold on. And...
Hey wait, so he'll use it on these guys but not the Doom Syndicates? Oh, how do I stop 4 villains at once? Shoot them with a dehydration gun! Hey wait, wait, so he'll use it on these guys, but not the Doom Syndicates? Oh, how do I stop 4 villains at once? Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Hey, wait, so he'll use it.
Beautiful. Very beautiful, very powerful. But yeah, thank you for hanging out for a little bit. I will if I'm going to stream again, I'm just going to make it a little bit more. I can I'll see what I can do about making it more, I think, exciting or something. I don't know what people do. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging. Have a great rest of your night. I'm going to sleep. Yes. I'll see y'all on Twitter.